Man, Kitty just falls apart at the drop of a hat. Zabu! You don't have to put on the retinite. I know, kind of stupid. Anyway, there's all the parts for Zabu. Funny story, when I did that first little intro bit, I almost fell out of my... I realized the battery on my camera was low, so I said, oh, better charge it. So I stopped, leaned forward a little bit, damn near fell out of my chair. I put myself at danger for your entertainment. But, yep, we got all the parts to Zabu. Look at that big kitty. Look at that kitty. Aww, you're a good kitty. Alright, so... it looks like simple ball hinges, but yeah. Simple my ass. I've heard people say they had trouble with this. Oops, see? I just don't want to cooperate. I mean, I suppose if there was a good thing about it, you know, I mean, if it's that hard to get it on there. Once you get it on there, it's probably not coming off. And I'm noticing I'm not getting the pop I usually get either. It's just kind of nuzzles in. And, but I got a He-Man it. And there is Zabu. Roar. I'm sorry. Roar. So, oh, he's a little too close. I'm not seeing too many comparisons. Ah! Okay, that's the thing. It goes in there, but it doesn't want to stay. That's what she said. Yeah, sorry, I have to take it off camera because I can't really... Well, I lost the light. Sorry, Zabu. Okay, so... let's bring Mr. Daredevil on over. You kind of get an idea. It gives you an idea of scale. I kind of wondered, you know, some of the pictures I saw made him look a little bigger than he was, and yeah, I mean he's a good sized kitty cat, real good sized kitty cat. And maybe something a bit more familiar. So yeah, I mean, you're not getting a tiny kitty, but he's not a huge Build-A-Figure either. It's kind of odd. Yeah, he's different, that's for sure. I like him. I mean, he almost made it worth the wait by himself. I mean, he's a pretty good Build-A-Figure. He's got pretty damn good articulation, I think. See there? You know, he's a cat. And I notice this middle section moves a lot. Let's put them together, so I mean, a lot more than I thought it would. So that's pretty much the wave. I mean, what do I think? Okay. Did any of them go below my expectations? Somehow Dark Winter did. Black Winter, or whatever his name is, because he was worse than what I thought. Kazar did. I didn't have the highest of expectations for him, but yeah. exceeded again because the bar was low because of the character Icarus. Yeah, I had the bar low on him, so he did exceed my expectations, but that doesn't mean much. Red Widow was disappointing. Wolfsbane, I'll put her slightly disappointing. Not majorly, but, you know, slightly. And Cable overall met my expectations, although there were some issues with that figure. So, yeah, I mean, overall, this wasn't a bad wave. Well, no, yeah, it was, because all of them, pretty much all of them fell below my expectations, except for one I had set really low. So, yeah, that's rough. Is that the new direction of Hasbro? I mean, are they just going to be putting out stuff you kind of get a little excited about and then just be majorly disappointed once you get it? I'm starting to think so. I think that's going to be the norm. They're in such a weird cycle of re-releasing too that eventually has to catch up with them. I mean, look at how many re-releases that, what is it, Kingpin, Deadpool. I'm trying to remember now. There's a bunch of Deadpools. There's the Colossus Juggernaut pack. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's just weird and doesn't jive, and it's like you're really not hearing a lot of new stuff. I mean, the count right now, I think the last time I checked was somewhere in the 50s, maybe 60s, and I mean, we're almost halfway through the year. Last year was about 170. I think at this point we were dancing around 80. So yeah, they've put back new stuff. But I mean, here's the weird part: is like how much of that is re-release. So they're not even putting out that much. You know, you got to ask these questions because it's like important. This is, I mean, I don't know. Do you count the Void as this year? Maybe. But, yeah, this might be our only Build-A-Figure wave. And they're getting light. And I mean, I think they're just running out of ideas, to be perfectly honest. Plus, you know, they're going to get more as a deluxe figure than a Build-A-Figure. So that's probably playing into it, too. I mean, let's face it, Hasbro is about money. You know, they don't care about your business. They want your money. And that's how they operate. So, yeah. I mean, I won't say this was my favorite wave in the world. It was disappointing. But it's a comic-based wave, so at the very least, I got some more comic book heroes. So there you go. I mean, that's it. I really do like the Build-A-Figure. I have to admit, he's a good kitty. Ain't he pretty? Yeah. And, you know, I mean, perfect, no, but, I mean, he's got plenty of details and plenty of stuff going on. And, I mean, a darker shade of this should have been what Wolfsbane's fur was like. But, nope. We can't possibly do that, right? But, yeah, overall, I like Zabu. And I knew I would. I always liked that. Zabu was, I mean, when I did read Kazar, that's Zabu was the character I enjoyed the most. So, having him is fun. Alright. Well, yeah, disappointing wave, but I think that will wrap it up for today on Infinite Realms. Don't forget to do the YouTube-y stuffs, and you guys take care.